you guys are familiar with who Charlie Morgan is, then you might know that he has one of the best follow-up system in the world, and he called it as the golden follow-up system. Now, the exact thing that makes this system so good is the rigorous follow-up with the leads. But since the system is pretty old, there are some inefficiency and a lot of manual tasks like making the phone calls, and if you are not doing it yourself, then you need to hire a VA. But these things right now with AI and automation could be easily replaced. So what I did is I took it on myself to recreate the entire system. But instead of hiring a VA to do the texting, calling, and follow up, I just connected the follow up system with my own AI phone caller slash virtual assistant that I have created. And then I created all the rest of the automation inside of GoHighLevel. Now in this video, my goal is to reveal everything from how I created the system, how I created the AI, and how I connected everything together in an automation so that I don't even have to look at it and it runs itself. By the way, this is the system that we are using inside of our own agency. So yeah, to be honest, at first I didn't even wanted to share this system because it literally took me a month to build this out and just perfect it. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to share it today, so you guys better be grateful and subscribe to my channel. Just kidding, by the way. Now the flow starts with something like lead being captured. In our case, someone clicked on our ad and filled out the lead form, right? Ideally, we directly want them to go to the landing page and book an appointment themselves. But as if you guys are familiar with running ads, you know that this doesn't happen. You need to follow up with them. Now, if they don't book themselves in, what we do is we enter them into this workflow. Now, looking at all these things, you might be a little worried, but don't worry. I will explain each and every part of this GoHighLevel automation, and then we will connect this to the AI phone caller that we are going to create on Retail AI. Now, the only thing I will not show is how to prompt the AI agent because I have already shown it in a different video, which is called as what is an AI phone caller. You can check that out on my channel. But anyway, I will show you my own prompt, so maybe you can just copy that. Quickly, I want to mention one thing. If you are a business owner or an agency owner and you don't want to build the system out, you directly want access to it, or you won't have something different in mind and want that to be built out, you can use the first link in the description to book a call with us and we can discuss it further. Now, let's actually go inside of GoHighLevel and we will start creating the workflow using the Charlie Morgan's follow-up system. Now, moving forward, follow me step by step because if you miss something, this might not work for you. So I don't want that to happen to you. And one more thing, I'm not going to explain every little detail of how to use GoHighLevel automations. If you have a doubt, ask me in the comment because if I go into a lot of detail, this video might stretch to 10 hours because there are so many things inside of GoHighLevel's automation. So yeah, let me know if majority of you guys don't know how GoHighLevel automations work. I will gladly create a separate video explaining everything inside of GoHighLevel. I'm just going to cover very advanced topics like connecting GoHighLevel to Retail AI and how to trigger an outbound call from GoHighLevel. So do this in one side of your monitor, open the follow-up system, and on one side open GoHighLevel account and open a tab of automations. Now we are going to create 4 automations and 1 AI agent on Retail AI. So let's start building the first automation. For the first automation, you are going to need some kind of trigger. For us, the trigger is if someone submits a lead form. So I'm going to click on add new trigger and you're going to search for Facebook lead form. You're going to click on it. Page, you are going to select your page and the lead form, whichever one it is. And always remember to save the trigger because if you don't, then you might miss it. Second thing we are going to do is create a contact because this contact does not exist inside of our CRM. So you're gonna have to first create this contact. Click on create contact, first name, email, contact email, phone number, contact phone number. Now we do wanna tag them. For tagging, just you can use whatever tag makes sense for you. For us, we just use FB lead form submitted. Now we are going to enter a wait time. For wait, it will depend on you. We only wait for 2 minutes. So as soon as someone submits a lead form, we give them 2 minutes for booking an appointment. If they don't, we directly call them. They might be on the VSL. We don't care. We still want to touch up with them so that they know that we care and we really want to help them. After this tag is really, really important. Tag it first follow up call. Don't tag it whatever you want. For this, tag it as I say because this is really important. You will know it later in the video. Then you're gonna search up custom webhook. Now we have reached the custom webhook part. This custom webhook is actually going to trigger the AI voice caller platform, retail AI, to make a phone call using the AI agent. So first thing first, now you have to actually go into your retail AI account, and you gonna need three information. First, you are going to go to your API keys, and you are going to copy this one where it says secret key, and copy this and save it somewhere. So I'm gonna save it in my notepad, right? Then you are going to go to your agent. By the way, I'm not going to show you how to create your agent inside of retail AI. This you should already know, or you can check out the other video on my channel, which is called as what is an AI phone caller, and I'm showing there how to create an AI agent for your agency or business. So copy that the agent ID and paste it somewhere. Lastly, you are going to go into the API documentation of retail AI. You are going to go inside of API references, and then you are going to click on post create phone call, and then you are going to copy this right here where it says post. Just copy this. So we copied three things. First, the agent ID. The second, the API key. And the third thing we copied was the URL, right? So this is how you are going to set up. You are going to come inside your workflow and click on the custom webhook. Then you are going to select custom. Then the method would be post. And then you are going to copy paste the URL that we copied. Then you are going to click on bearer token, and the token would be the API key. For this code right here, don't worry, I have given this code in the description, so just copy paste it, and where it says override agent ID, paste your agent ID. Now this is all set up. If you set it up correctly, and yeah, in the from phone number, paste the phone number, paste your own phone number that you have purchased from inside of retail AI, or you have connected to Tulio. I'll just show it to you. Maybe you guys won't understand what I'm talking about. So yeah, go to your retail AI dashboard, click on phone numbers, and here you can add a phone number, buy a new phone number, just add one phone number, and then whatever the phone number is, literally copy that phone number, and here in the from phone number paste that. The dynamic variable, these are enough, and the two numbers should be contact phone number. You should click on save response from this webhook and click on test. In test, just create a contact inside of GoHighLevel under your own name with your own phone number, and just test it out. It should say request success with this status. If it says 404, then yeah, you might be doing something wrong. So custom webhook is set up. So yeah, here just leave it like this and save this action. Then you can add we generally add a wait time of 5 minutes and then send email and SMS. Now the entire workflow is again the same thing. Calling, email, text. I already showed you one example. Now you can just look at this follow-up system and extend this workflow, because if I go to the very end, it's very long, so it won't make sense to do this. I will show you how to do the second follow-up so that you will have an idea how to create the rest of the follow-up sequence. So after email and SMS, you are going to add a wait time. I'm adding a wait time of 15 minutes. So 15 minutes wait time has been added. Now we are going to add a second tag. It's called second follow-up call, and then we are going to add a custom webhook as we did above. For simplicity, what you can also do is just copy this workflow, something like this. You can just copy action and then paste it. It would be much simpler. And then again, we wait 5 minutes, and yeah, we just add a 5-minute wait time, and then we can add an SMS. As in the follow-up sequence, it says only text. So yeah, we are just replicating this entire system. We are doing, then we add third tag, third follow-up. We wait for 3 hours, then add the third tag, which is called third follow-up. These tags are really important. You will know later down in the video, but these are really, really important tags. Don't skip them. Then again, custom webhook. This custom webhook is for making the phone call. So yeah, then again, wait. Let me just go into the workflow that we have already built and just show you everything. So yeah, where were we? We were in the third follow-up tag, right? So third follow-up again, custom webhook for calling. Wait, you can pause the video and take a good look. I will just go through it a bit faster. As you can see, it's a quite lengthy follow-up system. Don't miss these tags. 12th follow-up. Every time before a custom webhook, you need to add a tag and number it accordingly. First follow-up, second follow-up, third follow-up, whatever it is. So here, now this workflow is ended. Complete this entire workflow, and then now we are going to start a second workflow. Now we want to set up an automation to actually make double dial. So we are going to create a new workflow. In this workflow, the trigger would be inbound webhook. Inside inbound webhook, copy this URL right here. Go back to your retail AI dashboard and click on the agent. In the inside of your agent, click on webhook settings, and here just paste that URL inside of agent level webhook URL. Now, after you do that, you will come back here and go to the first workflow, and in the custom webhook, you will make a test phone call, right? You can make a test phone call from there, or maybe you can just go to the dashboard and click on the phone number, and here on outbound call agent, select your agent that you have selected for your custom webhook and use that agent to make an outbound call. Enter your phone number here and click on call. You will make a phone call, and then go back to the automation, the second automation that we are creating, and check the mapping reference. Here you will get something, click on it and save it. Now the next thing we are going to add is we are going to find the contact. We're going to click on find contact, phone number, and this click on inbound webhook, call to number. Don't select from number because it is an outbound phone call, so we'll select to number. Now we will have conditions. So here it might look very intensive, but it is not. Just focus and pay attention what I'm saying. So inside of the condition, the first branch and all the branch will be the same, except the tag will be different. Remember how I told you to be very careful when you are selecting the tags. It should be first follow-up call, second follow-up call. It should be very easy to understand what the tag is all about. So first branch, user didn't pick up, then you can call the second branch, second time user didn't pick up, and so on and so forth. So the conditions in the branch would be, click on inbound webhook trigger, then click on, then type disconnection. Disconnection, you will get two things, call or data. Select the one under call and click on is, and then type this out, dial, no answer, and replicate it 2 more times, and the parameter between them should be or, not and. Keep this in mind. It should be or, as it says here. It shouldn't be and. The next parameter that you are going to add in the same branch, I'm going to emphasize once again, it's not a new branch, it's the same branch. Here it will be and tag includes, you are going to select the first follow-up call. That should be the tag. Now replicate this with all the branches. Create all the branches. As you can see on my screen, it's literally the same. The second one will have, the first parameters will be the same. Disconnection reason will be this. Disconnection reasons are going to be same. 3 reasons: dial no answer, voicemail reach, dial failed. But the parameter after and will be first follow up, second follow up, third follow up, and so on and so forth for each of the branches. Just don't make a mistake here. Now, under the branch, what you are going to do is, first you are going to remove the tag. So if it's the first follow up tag, you are going to remove that particular tag. You don't have to remove other tags, just remove this particular tag. And then again, this is a custom webhook. You're gonna have to set up the same way as I told earlier in the video. It's literally the same URL, same bearer token, same body of the JSON. Now And at last, just to be on the safe side, because what happens is the first time that I created was this workflow got locked inside of a loop. So to avoid that, at the end also add an action of remove from the workflow. Which workflow? This current workflow. So what is the purpose of this particular workflow? It is just to do double dial. Just for doing double dial, we had to create this entire system. So example, a lead comes in, it gets entered to your workflow. The first thing, after waiting for 2 minutes, they are going to get tagged and they are going to receive a phone call. In case their phone is on silent mode, we will get a reply from the inbound webhook that they didn't pick up. And if they didn't pick up, we want to again call them because their phone might be on the silent mode and we want to break that silent mode. And if we break that silent mode, we might be able to reach them and then book an appointment with them, because that's the main goal of all these systems. Now, GoHighLevel doesn't allow you create more than 10 branches. So you can just inside the last branch where it says none, you can create a condition and then again extend your branch. So in the entire workflow right now, we only have 15 calls. So accordingly, here we have 15 branches. So for each phone call that you are making from inside of the first workflow, you're gonna need a double dial condition in a separate workflow. I hope that is making sense for you guys. But yeah, that's the second workflow. The third workflow is going to be for AI chatbot. Here, the trigger is going to be customer replied. Customer replied to what? Customer replied to this first workflow that we created. And the reply channel should be SMS. Then what will be the thing? The conversational AI bot that you can create inside of GoHighLevel. It's pretty easy. I'm not going to explain it. And you will get 3 condition: timeout, appointment was booked, appointment not booked. Here you have to add yourself whatever you feel like. The fourth workflow, this one is going to be optional. If you want, you can have. But anyway, I'm going to show it because later down the line, you might be able to use it for things. It's a good concept to understand. So what this workflow is, this fourth workflow, this workflow is basically we are connecting inbound webhook directly to the AI agent. And the job of this inbound webhook is to take actions during the call. So for example, the AI agent is talking to a lead and the lead asks that, can you please send me a booking link? Can you please send me your landing page, right? Then if someone asks for it, or if the agent suggests that, can I send you the landing page? Can I send you the booking link? If they say yes or no, whatever happens, that data will get transferred to GoHighLevel. And accordingly, we are going to send them an SMS or email or whatever they want. So this workflow, the fourth one, is for that. So go back to your Retail AI dashboard, click on agents, go inside of your agent and click on functions. Here there are a couple of predefined functions like end call function, check calendar availability. I will not going to explain those things. I will explain the custom action, how to create a custom action. So first, again, you will create an inbound webhook, copy the URL and go to your Retail AI dashboard. Inside of functions, click on add and click on custom functions. First, paste the URL right here where it says your URL. Name it something like this, send booking link, send underscore booking underscore link. Name it something like that. Then you can describe it. Description doesn't matter much. And select on speak after execution. So inside the script for your AI agent, wherever you have the need to call this function, just mention it. So for example, here I wrote, if they are interested in receiving a booking link, say great, I'll send the link to you right away. Run send booking link function. The AI agent will not say this, it will just silently run it. Now mention the function inside the script and make a phone call. Again, as I showed you how to make a phone call, make a phone call like that and wait until the AI agent reaches to the part where it call this function. This is very important, guys. The AI agent have to call this function. First, you take the URL. I'm explaining it once again so that you don't miss out. First, take the URL, paste it right here, name it, and click on speak after execution, save it, mention the function inside of your script, inside of your prompt, and then make a phone call to the AI agent and let it reach the function part where it actually calls the function. Once you reach the part, for example, here, once the AI says, okay, I'm going to send you a booking link, only then hang up. So as many functions as you want to have, add all of those, then add those functions inside of your prompt, make a phone call to your agent, let the agent call those function, and then hang up. Now on the automation side, go back and click on mapping reference, select the mapping reference and click on save trigger. The next thing would be find contact. So click on full name, click on this tag right here, inbound webhook. Not click on, don't click on name, guys. It's not the name of the prospect. It's the name of the action. Click on call and then find username and click on it. Then for phone number, click on inbound webhook, call, again 2 number. Then for email, again inbound webhook, call, dynamic variables, email. Now this will help the GoHighLevel system to find your prospect. So for example, the prospect asks the AI agent to send a booking link. This inbound webhook will be triggered. GoHighLevel will find that particular contact who has asked for the booking link, and then here we have condition. If you have multiple functions or if you have only one functions, either way you're gonna have to have conditions. So in conditions, name the branch accordingly. This name doesn't matter that much, but now we are going to select the condition, and the condition will be inbound webhook. Now the name is, now go back to your Retail AI dashboard, copy the name, exact name, like the cases and everything should be exact as it is, and then paste it right here. And for us, we have two functions. One is first one is send booking link. The second one is send the framework. And yeah, repeat the same process for as many functions as you want, and then save the trigger. Now, whatever action you want to happen, just add it. For us, we are just sending email with the booking link and email with the framework. And that is all. So here you go, guys. The entire golden follow-up system created by Charlie Morgan has been replicated, and you don't even have to hire a VA or anyone to manage this system for you. You literally have to create this AI once, and it is going to manage everything. AI bot is going to manage the text. The AI phone caller is going to manage the phone calls, and the automations are connected to each other. Just watch this video very carefully. If you have any doubt, ask me in the comment section. One last thing I want to mention is if you want a snapshot of this system directly, or if you are trying to start your own GoHighLevel AI agency, you can use the second link in the description. That will give you access to our community, where you will have access to all those resources, including the snapshot for this exact system, prompts, everything to get started with creating your own GoHighLevel AI agency. Like, you will also get access to how to find clients, how to niche down, how to create your offer. Because right now what I see with all the AI agencies are, they are not niche down. They are just doing everything. You won't be able to scale your business doing that way. Why you should listen to me? Because I am telling you from my experience. The first half of this year, I created almost 10K every month selling AI solution. But back then, the way I worked, I couldn't even scale it. Then I completely changed my offer, everything I niched down. But yeah, that time I made that mistake. If you wanna skip making those kind of mistake and fast track your journey of creating an AI agency, or maybe GoHighLevel AI agency, if you wanna be very specific, then join the community. And yeah, the first 20 people who will join the community will get one-on-one coaching from me. And after 500 members, the community is going to become a paid community. So yeah, don't waste time. Most precious thing you have right now is time, and believe me, don't waste it. If I can do it, I'm literally in 4th year of my med school. So yeah, I have a lot of things going on in my life. I would say, yeah, I had a good baseline because I used to be a web developer. So I had pretty good understanding of APIs and webhook. But yeah, really guys, if I can do it, you guys definitely can do it. AI agencies are not very similar to SMMA or a marketing agency. I know marketing agency also requires a lot of effort, but the learning curve is not that steep in marketing agency. in AI agency, first you need to learn the AI, different AI platforms. Then you can start providing it as a service. You need to first learn AI platforms. At least you need to have a basic understanding, because if you will talk to a business owner or anyone and you have good knowledge of AI platforms and how everything works, it will become very clear. If you don't have the knowledge, they will know right away. So yeah, if you want to fast track your journey of creating an AI agency and successfully scaling it without having to worry about where your next deal is going to come from, join the community. Right now it is completely free, so just take advantage of it, because after 500 members it is going to be a paid community, and the first 20 members are going to get one-on-one coaching from me as well. With that said, this was all for this video. I hope you really benefit from this video, and let me know in the comment section what you want to see more. Because as I said, a couple of mistakes that I did in the first half of this year was, first, I didn't systemize everything, and the second, I didn't document my journey. Because if I had documented my journey, I could have helped a lot of people, because I worked on crazy projects, right? So this is right now me trying to document my journey as well. And yeah, if you enjoy this, let me know so that I can make similar content like this. And yeah, guys, start getting serious with your work. With that said, wait for the next one.